Welcome back to the VST channel. I have the Vivo X100 Ultra here, the iPhone 15 Pro Max and the Samsung Galaxy S24 Ultra, and I need to show you something very important. I have been sent this comment, somebody gave it to me. It's apparently a comment under one of the Vivo videos that Ben is doing. This guy is saying, why is nobody mentioning in any X100 Ultra review that you can now change brightness, contrast, sharpness and saturation with a button directly in automatic mode? Such an important thing, as people in some reviews were complaining about photos being slightly over sharpened or a bit too bright or over spot, but as you can change it so easily and it will keep the setting that way if you want it. It's even better because like that it gets perfect for every person, no matter what style, etc. But we pretty much get the idea, guys, and I want to show you right now what you can do with those phones. This here is the iPhone 15 Pro and I'm in the auto mode, right? So if I am able to lock here this, I'm able to just compensate the exposure, so I can apparently play with the EV, and this is pretty much what you can get. There are no other settings in this auto mode, so on the iPhone 15 Pro Max, apparently besides the focus lock, you are able also to play with the EV or the exposure. So now it's time to switch to the S24 Ultra, because you might think the S24 Ultra is a bit more advanced, and it actually is. So if I go to the standard auto mode, we pretty much observe the same behavior. I'm able to lock the focus, right, and also I'm able to lock the exposure with this. So right now I can just go and brighten it up, play with the EV. I can go and use the maximum EV, or let's say the lowest one, but this is as much as you get. And by the way, also to show you guys, in the Pro mode, right, you're able to manipulate manually the ISO, the shutter speed and the EV, but we pretty much have the same settings here, right? So you can do the aperture lock and also you can do another photos lock, but this is as much as you can get. Now, what is this guy referring to? And I really believe this is very important. I am now in the auto mode of my Vivo, right? I'm also able to lock the focus if I want. There is this button here, and the moment I click it, you're gonna see that I have a direct view of the brightness slider. So I'm able in real time to control the brightness directly in the viewfinder. I'm able to also control the saturation, and you can see how saturated it gets and also how desaturated it gets. I can do the same also with contrast, right, and also play with the sharpness. And in fact, this is what this guy is referring to. You can adjust those things in real time on your viewfinder, and this is simply great because apparently you're not able to do so with the iPhone 15 Pro Max, and you are also not able to do so with the S24 Ultra. So I do believe that this guy completely has right. This is a very important feature and should be mentioned, but I'm still using my Vivo X100 Ultra as my main driver to be able to produce a realistic review, guys. So I'm almost using it 1 month right now, and I'm still not ready to give my full review because I need more time with this phone. But just memorize this: you're completely able to control the brightness, the saturation, right, the contrast and also the sharpness directly in the automatic mode in the viewfinder, which is simply great. And if I am to go and show you, there is of course also the Pro mode. If I get inside the Pro mode, I have all the manual controls that I have in my Samsung S24 Ultra, like ISO and shutter speed, etc., and I still have access to this button. So this is absolutely crazy good. Thank you so much for watching, and I don't know who this guy is, but really thank you for making this comment and triggering me doing the video. Stay safe, guys.